Hey, welcome back to Stories from the River. This is your host, Charlie Malouf, and today I'm going to air the speech that I gave at the Furniture Industry Awards Gala the night that we accepted the Retailer of the Year award. Hope you enjoy this episode.
Welcome to Stories from the River, a show in which we go behind the scenes at Broad River Retail.
Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Ray and Steve. Thank you, Ifra. In the video, it was talked about 2015, and something happened in 2015, or shortly right before then. Manny joined our company. His 10-year anniversary is next month, and you can see the trajectory and change of our company since he joined. So, great job, Manny. Happy early work anniversary. But we got to keep moving forward. All right, let's get serious for a second. This will be the most difficult speech I've ever given in my life because Ray told me I had to keep my remarks under 2 minutes. And now it's -6 after that last speech. Okay, let's see. So I've cut 90% of my speech, so we'll just go through a few key words here. Listen. Retailer of the Year award is a team award. Yes, Manny and I get to stand up here and accept the award, but it's just a huge honor for our team. Our team goes even beyond our 800 memory makers. It is our partners who Manny mentioned, and so I get to be here with Coach Stacy and Wes Dudley and $1 Billion Bill, and I think Lynn is over here at another table from our leadership team, and just an honor to be with them. And it's great to have family to celebrate these awards with you. So thank you to my Uncle Tommy, who's also my godfather, who flew in from Tampa, along with my sister. Maybe the first award they've seen me accept, which is kind of cool. And I got surprised at the airport while I'm getting honked at to get out of the way. My mom showed up, and I was like, well, I don't know why I can't get her to come up here. And so they kept the surprise from me. So, Mom, I owe so much to you, so thanks for being here. And my supportive family, my beautiful wife, Kelly, and my strong, loving, and handsome sons, Drew and Luke, who made it up. Thanks for making the trip, boys. So it's good to be surrounded by friends and all of you all. And Ray, thank you for those very kind words. When Ray called me to tell us that we got this award on May 1st of 2024, I was leaving the Purpose Summit after like an immersive 2-day experience in Charlotte. And it was my 19-year anniversary. And I couldn't help but be a little bit reflective of the journey I've been on. I did not choose this industry. The furniture industry chose me, and I'm so glad that it did. My life has been blessed beyond measure because of it. Manny mentioned it. At Broad River, we believe that our purpose begins with identity. And inasmuch as we changed the identity of our company's name from Broad River Furniture to Broad River Retail, some people still call us Broad River Furniture. Sometimes we make mistakes ourselves, maybe on a town hall or something. But we called ourselves, this was during the peak of the retail apocalypse in 2017, and we're a little bit countercultural. We're going to swim upstream at times. And we wanted to embrace the complexities, idiosyncrasies, and joys of being a retailer. It's literally who we are. So we put it into our name. Just like the story of David and Goliath during the retail apocalypse, people were saying, get away from brick and mortar. And we know we ran to the fight. We ran quickly to the fight. We are memory makers. That is what we call ourselves. And, I stand here today with conviction in the power of vision and a team of people united and connected who believe in what can be accomplished as a company that has far exceeded a tiny vision that we cast in August of 2017. And we're now focused on continued growth and expansion with our 2030 vision. We are a team of memory makers who meet the moment. We punch above our weight class, and we rise to the occasion. But being in the furniture industry has been good to me, like I said earlier. A period of, like Caroline mentioned, it's a lot of hard work, ups and downs. It's never a straight or linear path. A lot of trials and tribulations. survival at times when you're knocking on death's door, and a period of immense growth, some tears along the way, but a whole lot of laughter, joy, camaraderie, memories, and success. At Broad River, we strive to be a shining light, like Manny said, that illuminates, elevates, and creates a ripple effect that cascades across this beautiful, special country. And we are only able to achieve that with a lot of support and foundation building from those who came before us, those who have been in the trenches with us, and those who have been on the sidelines cheering us on, and a sprinkle of some divine intervention at times. Our journey has required prayer and faith along the way, with a vision of not only what could be, but who we could become. We recognize that our successes are only because we stand on the shoulders of giants, as Manny said, and that there have been people who planted the seeds for the trees whose shade we now enjoy, and who have sacrificed or provided to help us get to this point immensely. I would like to recognize last year's winner of this award, Miskelly Furniture and Oscar Miskelly. Oscar, you here? I saw him earlier. He helped us immensely get started. He's the uncle of my former business partner, our former business partner, Jonathan Ishii. And just one example of many who paved the way for us. We embrace the privilege and the responsibility that in order to honor the legacy and sacrifice of others, we need to think and act in a manner to be legacy-minded and long-term thinkers. As the author of the book of Hebrews said, let us run with perseverance the race marked out before us. As Manny likes to say, and as you just heard him say, to keep moving forward. Our business model requires us we don't have subscribers, we don't have recurring revenue. That would be nice, we gotta work on that. But it requires us to have a win the day mindset where we get to be thankful for today's blessings and opportunities, but also hold in our heads that juxtaposed concept of being long-term thinkers and planners who are constantly focused on planting the seeds for tomorrow, not worrying about the harvest, like Manny said, but remaining steadfastly confident that the harvest will come, continuing on our march together, our forward march together, united, connected, and linked arm in arm, because as John Maxwell has said, love is acting in the long-term best interest of another. And we truly want our business to be a force for good in this world, for our memory makers, for their families, for our guests and customers who we have the privilege of serving, for our vendors who we prefer to refer to as partners, for our communities, and for our neighbors in need. And thank you, as Manny said, for all the support that's provided to Western North Carolina and everyone who's volunteered and offered supplies and help. I have come to realize the immense blessings that I've been granted and received in my life. Starting with the unconditional love of my parents. And as my two sons, Drew and Luke, are in the audience today, I hope that they know that their mom and dad are incredibly proud of them, the godly character they are, the godly character they are growing into, that we love them unconditionally in whatever they choose to do with their lives, that they may come to realize what their parents have come to realize, that the greatest blessing is being able to be a blessing to others. And may that sense of responsibility not create angst, but only joy and gratitude. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.